Alright guys, what's up? Pissedoffpete here. And I was looking at my previous videos and I realized something. They are so goddamn ass. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Actually I do. I'm just shit at making videos. But that's not the point is. The point is this. Today, I feel like this is gonna be a good one. I'm not sure, don't quote me. Because we got feminism from BuzzFeed, so let's get into it.
My balls! I don't want my balls sticking to my legs.
There's already two things in this video that makes no sense. First one is how the girl is sitting, because no guy ever sits like that, because no guy is that flexible. And second is the girl with the balls in the beginning that needs to understand that us guys have something between our legs, and if we close our legs, that thing will get crushed. Now we don't want to get crushed unintentionally, but if we're talking intentionally, then that's a different story.
Tracks people who manspread just are socialized not to worry about it.
I have so many vivid memories as a child of my mum telling me to close my leg.
You know, what you just said there can actually be explained pretty simply. You see, you were probably wearing a skirt, so you don't want to open your legs if you're wearing a skirt. Just like how if you see a guy wearing a kilt, he will not open his legs, but if you're in pants, then go for it. You do you. I don't think you would like it if some guy had a skirt, and actually if he had a skirt that'd be questionable, but that's not what we're on about. Oh god, my voice, coronavirus. Back to what I was saying now that I'm live. You see, if a guy was wearing a skirt and he was opening his legs and his meat was hanging out, how would you feel? I'm guessing not pretty good.
With gender, we're constantly working towards trying to get to this middle.
This week of manspreading is definitely going to make me feel anxious. As much as a super strong feminist, I want to say it won't.
I kind of secretly hope to annoy some men.
You can't say that, that's racist. Oh wait, no. That is sexism. That's what that is. What is this, the fucking Avengers cast feminism style?
That's my first train trip as a manspreader. I just feel like a monster already. How can you do this every day without being conscious of it?
Alright, two things. Why do you look like Woody from Toy Story and no one sits like that? The only people that do are Chads, and you are not a Chad. You, my friend, are a Karen.
I just manspread on the bus for maybe a 5-minute ride for the first time, and it wasn't even half full, and I was already getting glared at, so I think this is going to be a kind of long week.
Alright, listen here, Karen 2.0. The only reason people were staring at you was because you looked like you came out of Area 51 with those glasses on.
Whenever a woman takes up space, she's considered bossy, she's considered aggressive. There are a lot of stereotypes surrounding black women and whether or not we're angry or we're dominant. And so maybe a lot of the reasons why I do minimalize my presence is because I don't want to be perceived or engage with those stereotypes.
Alright, that's a topic I really don't want to get into. All I can say to you is be careful you're wearing a skirt, and no need to sit like you're doing the Squidward dance.
I just got my nails done, and I manspread during my entire manicure, and nobody really seemed to notice. I'm not sure if it was because it was all women and we were just all kind of in our own world or what, but it was kind of awesome.
Wow!
I'm halfway through the week and really not enjoying this experiment at all. I'm still giving my seat up to people who need it because of course I am.
Yo, I don't know if you all caught on to what she said, but basically what she said was she's giving out her seat to people who need it because of course she is. I wonder if she's implying that guys don't give out their seat when people need it. Because first off, we don't manspread to the extent that you're doing it. And second, we're not evil people. I don't know why you think we're all bad. You're taking videos of guys that have 100 seats next to them, and because they're manspreading, you're pouring bleach on them or whatever you're doing. Yo, I swear, today's society, everyone for themselves.
What is it between their legs that's so important?
It's our balls, Karen. Our goddamn balls.
That it requires 2 to 3 seats when there are kids, families, women, and elderly people standing up.
I saw a guy who was taking up 2 seats. When I sat down, I spread my legs out, which kind of pushed his leg into his own seat, and he turned to me and gave me a dirty look and said, "Seriously?"
Yo, can we get this lady off the streets before she abuses even more people, please?
Women are expected to be quiet, small, and almost invisible, whereas men can be these boisterous slobs, and it's all good.
No, that's not a men thing, that's a people thing. Some people are just slobs, and it's not accepted, it's not okay. They probably haven't gotten laid in a year, and they probably have a shit fucking job. Also, about the small, women are expected to be small. Hey, there's fat lovers out there. Yeah, you do you, girl. You want to be a 500-pound beluga whale? Go for it. Don't get angry when I throw you back in the ocean, though.
Instead of feeling the confidence that I've kind of been feeling the rest of the week, I started to feel a little guilty. While I was sitting there taking up 2 seats, a guy came up to sit next to me, and instead of moving over like I normally would, I kind of just had to sit there with my legs out, and instead of saying something to me, he just sat on the edge of the seat the entire time.
Oh, is that so? Maybe it's because not every single guy is a horrible person, just like we don't assume that every single girl is a slut.
So I've come across another person, quote unquote, manspreading, but wait, they identify as female. Women can take up space as well?
I'm surprised they didn't say attack helicopter or something mental like that.
Even though I'm a confident person, I tend to make myself small even when the situation doesn't call for it. I kind of felt uncomfortable manspreading even though there was no one around me.
Listen, Karen 2.0 or 3.0, whatever you are. You see, there are the virgins and the chads. The virgins try to make themselves very small, compact, because they're very shy and don't want to see themselves. The chads try to expand, try to grow in mass. They're the ones that always look puffed up. You, my friend, are a virgin. That's why you are trying to be small down.
I've not enjoyed this week at all.
Good, because watching it was absolutely brutal, and the commentary I'm doing is even worse.
The very first day where a group of people came on, they were going to a game and they were all desperate for a seat, and I was taking up 3 seats, and they started talking about personal space. All their eyes were just on me, and they were mostly women. If it was a group of dudes, I would have been like, yeah.
And then you wonder why guys hate feminists.
I thought that manspreading would kind of give me this air of disregard because I thought that I worried too much about what people think, and I've realized that I worry just enough. You should be concerned with whether or not the people around you are comfortable, because that means you're a good community member.
There's really nothing I can say about that. You're the only one I respect out of this video. Good job. You ranked up from a Karen to a Chad.
My favorite part of this exercise was easily when I got to sit next to men who were taking up way too much space and just forcefully work my way into the seat and without words say, hey, I deserve to sit here.
Now you I don't really like that much. You're doing a bit too much assuming, so take a step back and relax a bit.
To be forced to manspread really showed me how up your own ass you have to be as a person to not be conscious of those around you.
I really want to find a picture of her having a purse on a seat while someone else is trying to find a seat. That's pretty much all I gotta say. The video ended there. I mean, there was 30 seconds after that about empowering stuff, but I don't really want to put that in. So yeah, that's BuzzFeed feminism. I just found that content. Never realized it was out there. Thought it'd be kind of fun to make a video on it. So we're at the end. Hope you all enjoyed that vid. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.